Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Alright, let's take a walk around the world, check on some spooters doing spooter things. Will it reach? No, it doesn't. Oh, I gotta move these tags. What a bummer. Only I had a pipette tool for these tags, huh? All right, it's enough for you for now. Where are stuck and unstuck? There is unstuck. Yes, you are unstuck. And then here is stuck. And I'll bet you that gets stuck. All right, back to this design. We're looking good here. We're going to get the batteries out of here. I've got to figure out how to get the batteries out of here. Blue chips are going to come out of here. And blue chips have to be there because they're partnered up with acid. Now, I could swap the blue chips and the red chips, and that would make more sense. And I think I'm going to do that. You're going to be kind of crowded if I do this, though. You don't like it. Oops. Works better if you organize it correctly. Hey. Where are the red chips used? Red chips are used only in blue circuits. If they're only used here, and I don't need to summon them, it's going to be kind of crowded if I try and send the red chips back up here. As a matter of fact, that's actually impossible because I'm using this section for that. So these red chips have to come down here. The thing of it is, if I'm trying to send the red chips up here, oh, it's going to be a little challenging because this thing doesn't go upside down. I mean, I can easily reverse this green column, but I can't easily reverse this outside column. And that is definitely where the green chips are there. And if I try and reverse this, it's going to be really ugly. So my only real choice there is to do something I really don't want to do, which is put the green chips on this splitter side. Oh, look, mining finished. How much is it going to be next time? 47K versus 127K for that. Okay, go ahead, get busy. So I guess I switch these two. And then I switch these two. And then I take this away. because I'm not gonna bot those. How much? I'm pretty certain 4 reds are not more than a belt. That's good. That's good. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. That's looking pretty good. So far, what I've got probably will fit inside of my little city block. Yeah, I just don't have much more room down below. Plenty of room to the side. How much more stuff do I need to put in here, though? All right, so I got the batteries done. So the batteries can go down here into the done pile. And I got the blue chips done, so the blue chips can go down into the done pile. I don't have LDS done. I don't have battery. Oh, ooh. Well, guess who's going off to the side? Oh boy. Because I think what's going to happen is this. So I got a train station that I could put here. Nice voice. All right, faceless, get out of the way. It's going to be a very short flight. Well, hopefully it wasn't the front seat. Yeah, we're not getting to there. We're not getting to there either. There ain't going to be any more power connections that are not locally placed. That's about it. So that's all I got left. These three things. All right, it's 6 high. They're all 6 high. I mean, I'm relatively certain. Let's see, this is plastic and copper and steel and copper. That's probably more than I can handle in this space. Yeah, that's not going to fit here. I could fit them here if I really wanted to, but my goodness, that would be a relatively ugly thing for me to do. But it would work. If I wanted to do that, it would go something like that. So what are you going to get? You're going to get batteries and like copper and iron. You're going to get steel and green. So batteries are going to be a long haul. I didn't even put batteries in a chest yet. I didn't do battery output yet. Are all of the batteries consumed by those accumulators? Yeah, they are. So the proper place of those accumulators is right near the batteries. What does accumulator need? Accumulator needs iron and batteries. That's it. Okay, copper, steel, and electronics. All right, so your proper place is right here, right near these batteries. Another one of these songs. Don't like that layout. I could do 3 and 3, right? This is 6. So I just lop off these 3. Let's get it started. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Let's make it happen. I don't make accumulators anywhere. We're on our fly here. Yeah, Mango, it's a combination of Mikey's playlist and Faceless's playlist. I haven't added my songs to it yet. And Spotify's randomizer doesn't seem to be what I would consider a randomizer. It's picking some of the same songs consistently. Mikey, being the bike messenger in New York City, he has a an interest in seeing upbeat stuff because it helps him when he's biking. Do I really need that many batteries? I need 16 batteries. I just threw up my mouth a little bit. That's how that's going to go. All right, so I've got 4 of these and 3 of these. If I cut these down to 3 by extending these 2 here, it doesn't line up. So we're not going to do that. But I won't lose myself over it. Blueprints. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm. I'm good with that. But it's got to be a 4 to 3 or a 4 to 6 if I'm going to do it right. Probably 4 to 3 is probably best because I think 4 to 6 is going to be too big for what I'm trying to do. That's what a 4 to 6 looks like. This is what a 4 to 3 looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed these. This is the best feed mechanism. This is the best. It's the best feed mechanism. There's no better. Lamoy. Oh yeah. Back with that. Back with that pretty picture. Oh, they're playing Dota though. I can't watch Dota. Damn it. Dota. The fuck watch you play Dota. Alright, so that goes there. We're just gonna do these all with the leading edge here. Because they're all short, we're just gonna do this as short too. We're gonna break our rules. I was disappointed by the movie. I wanted more of a successful life, not just a struggle life. Did-a-dum, did-a-dum. This does not work. I think we're not doing this part. If I do this and this, more for the shenanigans. Well, I can't pay attention to the shenanigans. I put speed modules in my miners, but I do that because I have max resources and I don't care. 467 million, 729 million. I don't care about the resource quantity. And even if I didn't have nearly infinite resources, I would just be locust. I just move on. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's worth beaconing it. I would beacon oil if I cared about it. Oh yeah. That causes a bit of a problem right there. In two dimensions. Because this has got to go here, and you're in the way. And if I put you here and do this, I think this is getting lost too. Get off my screen. Dunk. That was wrong. Good, 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 not good, good. Beaconing oil. The only thing worse, the only thing slightly better than beaconing oil is building oil. The whole olive oil just sucks. Just so we're clear on that. Avocado oil is better. All right, so this is technically 2. 4 to 2. Is there a good 4 to 2? There's this 4 to 2, which is true. I'm happy with this. Now I'm moving this as far north as I can because these belts act as buffers. The longer these dedicated belts can be, the longer I'm going to have buffer space, because these 8 belts each hold 6 batteries. 6 times 8, 48. All right, now I need to get this out of here. Also, these got turned sideways, so my lamps are wrong. Wrong, sir. So that needs to change. Yep. So what's coming out of here? Oh god, Cartman's triggered. These accumulators are slow as molasses. That's disgusting and delightful. I want to be able to pump lava. I can do it in Terraria. Yeah, that's true, because if you can put... You have to be able to put it in a pipe, so it'll probably have to be an insulated pipe. And that means it needs to have a pump, which means it needs to be able to have a tank. So yeah. And a fluid wagon. It should fit in the fluid wagon. I wonder if you can put it into a... What would happen if you put lava into a heat exchanger? If you put a lava pipe, if it transfers heat, and you put it next to a heat pipe. I wonder if there's... Oh, I'll bet you there's an idea for a mod. If they don't do it, somebody needs to make a mod which converts a heat pipe into or a normal pipe that has lava into a heat pipe so that you could then run it next to a heat exchanger and you could get steam turbines from lava. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Probably, yes, Aiden, they all just generate heat, but how do you convert that to something that a machine can handle? So does a pipe just act like a heat pipe, right? All right, so that is this. So it looks like low density structures, which are plastic, steel, copper, and copper, can go anywhere. Oh, I forgot steel. I think I'm unloading steel, aren't I? I forgot to unload steel. Fudge! Darn it, shoot! Crap! Poo! Boo! Boo! How much steel is this? 105 roughly. $112 roughly. Steel, how much do I need? This needs 42. This needs 65. If I turn on this, steel needs go to 107. So I have got plenty here. So I just need to unload steel into this, which means that this other oil goes away. Sorry, oil. I need a steel unloader, which I can find here. This is an older design, though. And I don't trust it. So this becomes steel, and this becomes a stack of 100, because that's what steel stacks to. This becomes steel unloader. I probably already have this somewhere. As a matter of fact, I am certain I do, now that I think about it. I have a low density structure right here. Hi! You're a good cat. And it's a low density structure that lost all of its, fuck. Because I left it sit too long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a cold planet as well, and I won't talk about that game that you mentioned because when I played it, they insisted on on throwing their morals and ethics into the game. I chose not to do an optional, and it said it was optional. I chose not to do an optional task, and I failed the mission because I didn't go rescue the people. It said optional rescue exploring party. 80% of the way through the mission, 90% of the way through the game, it goes, you failed. Rescue or explorers need to be rescued. All right, fuck you, we're done here. Yes, I went to the wrong castle because the princess was not there. All right, so now I have steel, and so now this will work better. This is going to go this way. As long as Jenny doesn't find out. Am I the only person on the planet that didn't like the Forrest Gump movie? All he wanted was Jenny. Well, earlier today we had Phil Collins singing about Billy not losing that number, so. Thank you, Aiden. Somebody feels my pain. All right, so you're going to be a 3. That kind of screws it up. You're going to be there, and you're going to be there. So you're there, and you're there, you're there, and you're there. Oh, actually, you're going to be a 4, aren't you? Because I'm going to double copper you, aren't I? I got it. That's going to be copper. That's going to be copper. I'm going to put plastic on one and steel on the other. But I need to put you here too. I can't do that. That's a bit of a challenge. I started with the exit, and that's got to move. All right, I've got this. So I'm going to use that. That ain't right, but it's what I'm using. That's going to be steel, which I don't have here. Lies, I tell you, lies. I don't know the movie or the reference. Sorry. Oh, these don't have power anywhere along them. Oh my god. Oh, jumping. Jumping. We have vomited. That is a terrible, terrible. It's terrible. Terrible to tell you. Terrible. You will fail me. So now I'm torn between keeping straight lines and being more efficient. So I put it on. Back in a moment. have Black Velvet, the song, in my collection. I plan to be adding it to this playlist. So it's not next, but soon. All right, so that's going to produce that. It's going to put that out there. Oh, yeah. I was looking at. Do I want it here or up there? I think I'll tuck it with here. I thought it was Rocky Mountain Way from Joe Walsh. What's going on here? All right, so what I've decided to do is put a power pole on the next to the inserters. You've got no chance for power, buddy. Damn it. All right, those are covered. I decided to move that down. That gets moved down. Nah. Hey. Good kitty cat. All right, so that should take care of everything on the planet. No. To answer your previous question about how we get it started on Vulcanite, there's probably going to have to be some requirements for some solar panel or something. You're going to need something to kickstart things. But they also mentioned that you'll be able to pull water out of sulfuric acid. So maybe you'll be able to run some boilers by breaking down some sulfuric acid into water. Just a thought.